Hello everybody, welcome back to the fourth update of Guam International Airport. Once again, no time frame. All the flights are from the 16th of March of 2022, the same day that you were watching this video. But all the flights are from the previous day, because Guam is so far east that it's basically the day that you're watching this. It's basically the 17th in Guam, because that's how the sun works. But I'll start here with this Philippine Airlines A350. The actual aircraft was an A321, but I don't have a Philippines A321, unfortunately. This guy just pushed back and is about to start his taxi, and we'll be taxiing out for Manila, same place that it came in, of course. And here is it's kind of hard to see, but this is a Cessna Caravan operated by Skydive Guam, which is a skydiving company in Guam, of course. This one came in from Saipan, an island near Guam, for some more skydiving routes, I'm guessing, and we'll be heading back out there tomorrow. And to start off our lineup of United aircraft here, in Gate 9 is this United 737-800 in the Star Alliance livery. Beautiful model by NG. This one came in from Saipan as well, and is staying overnight and heading out to Tokyo tomorrow. Our next aircraft here is the Darren United 777-200 in the Continental Globe livery. This one came in from Honolulu and is delayed, but we'll be heading out to Hong Kong later. And we will get these two United aircraft in the same shot. We'll start with the 737-700 there in the Evo Blue livery. The actual aircraft was an 800, but unfortunately have two 800s, and United only flies the 800 variant on their Pacific routes, so that we won't see any 700s or 900s on those. Like I said, I only have two 800s, so this will have to be put in here sometime. This one came in from Manila, and we'll be heading out to Saipan in the morning. And then our second aircraft here, the United 737-800 in the Continental Globe livery. This one came in from Tokyo Narita, and we'll be heading out to Manila tomorrow as well, with this one in the afternoon. Or actually more evening. This is 8 p.m. Guam time. Moving on to the cargo section, we'll start with this Asia Pacific Airlines 737-200. And of course I have to represent it with my ASL Belgium 737 that's completely blank, because there is a model of the Asia Pacific Airlines 737 doesn't exist. But fortunately, I did see that Mile High Aviation, in his most recent upload, titled "The Downfall of NG Models," or something like that. I highly recommend it. You should check him out if you haven't already. He made a suggestion to NG Models that they should make a Asia Pacific Airlines 737-200, and they actually said that they put it in their future release list. So that's really cool, and thanks to Mile High Aviation for making that suggestion, because it will help me out here at Guam if they do release that in the future. But here we have this, as I said previously, Asia Pacific Airlines 737-200. This one came in from Kwajalein, and we'll be heading out to Honolulu tomorrow. And then here is the second Shapeways Custom Cessna Caravan. This one operating for Martin Air Cargo. Very interesting. Second update in a row that we've seen this aircraft in here. This one in today's update came in from Saipan, and we'll be heading out to Rota, R-O-T-A. It's an island nearby. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly. You can let me know if you know in the comments. I would appreciate that. And I'll move on to our final aircraft. And the final aircraft for this update is the Aeromexico 737 MAX 8. Of course, not actually representing Aeromexico. Is a Boeing 737 MAX test flight. The airline is Shanghai Airlines. Well, it says on Flight Radar that it's the Boeing airplane company, but I looked up the registration, and it's registered for Shanghai Airlines, so I guess Boeing's just doing a test flight with it. It might be part of the MAX re-entry process. I'm not really sure. I don't have a lot of details on it. This one came in from Kapolei, and that's really all there is on it. There's no more flight info on this one, unfortunately. It would be really cool if I saw more, but it looks like well, this one came into Kapolei, which has to be an island somewhere in the Pacific. But it came in from Seattle Boeing, so, or I guess it must have just been delivered, maybe. I'm looking at the flight history right now, so like I said, I don't have a ton of information on it, but it came in from Seattle Boeing to Kapolei and now to Guam, and I assume it will continue on eventually to Shanghai, if that is the Shanghai Airlines, if that is the correct registration. So very interesting flight, very cool indeed. It is the U.S. format registration, so I don't know if that's exactly correct, but like I said, very interesting flight, but not a ton of information on it. So that'll do it for this update. I do want to do a bit of a channel update because there's a lot happening that will be happening soon. So first off, this weekend I will be going plane spotting at Flying Cloud. Or at least I plan to go plane spotting at Flying Cloud. But I'm pretty open this weekend, so it'll probably happen. Another big news, I will be going to Fort Myers during spring break, which will be in 2 weeks. So that will involve a trip report, takeoff videos, landing videos, multiple baseball videos. We're going there for spring training, which is taking place then. And man, I'm so excited that baseball's back. It's been a long time coming, so that'll be really fun, and hopefully a lot of good content will come out of that. I also plan on doing some new airports here in the future. I could probably work on some of them during spring break, but I want to do Madison-Dane County Airport, and I want to do a fictional airport, but I want it to be kind of a community airport. It'll be similar to JJ Skippy's Skippy Town or Red River Aviation Storyline. So if you have anything that you would like to be in that, or have any ideas for it, please let me know, because like I said, I want that to be kind of our channel thing. Fictional airport, it will be based around Port St. Lucie, Florida. I want to have a eastern airport because a lot of my airports are in the west, but we're doing Guam. That's about as far east as you can get. But I want to do an eastern U.S. airport. I was thinking northeast, but in my pre-YouTube years, I did a lot of northeastern airports, so let's mix it up. Let's go to the southeast. So it'll be in Port St. Lucie. It'll start as a small domestic airport. You'll see more when the first update comes out, which will probably be in about a month or so. And it'll be monthly updates. It won't be weekly like what I'm doing now. It'll be monthly and a lot more staggered out, but it'll be very exciting. Like I said, I want it to be a community airport, so if you have any input for it, I'd greatly appreciate it. And you'll see more in the first update. So that's all I have. So hopefully a good future for the channel. It'll be very fun in the future. Can't wait to spend it with you guys. But that'll do it for this update. Good night. Auf Wiedersehen.